Book titled Pathology for Kids. Written by authors Betty Nguyen and Brandon Pham. Published by Black Phoenix Press. Pathology, the branch of medicine concerned with the diagnosis of disease based on the microscopic examination of organs, tissues, and whole bodies. Pathologists are doctors who understand what's making people sick by looking at tiny samples of tissue from their bodies. Body tissue is made up of cells, which are the basic building blocks of all living things. The three main parts of cells are the nucleus, cytoplasm, and cell membrane. A microscope allows pathologists to see tiny details in cells and helps them understand what's happening inside our body. Samples of tissue are taken from the body through a procedure called a biopsy. These samples are soaked in a preservative, embedded into wax, cut into thin sections, and placed onto glass slides. Special stains are used to color different parts of cells, which make them easier to identify under a microscope. The most commonly used stain is the hematoxylin and eosin, H&E, stain. Hematoxylin stains the nuclei of cells purple. Eosin stains the cytoplasm of cells and extracellular space pink. Diseases can affect how cells look under a microscope. Pathologists look for these changes to find out what's wrong. A decreased size of cells is called atrophy. An increased size of cells is called hypertrophy. An increased number of cells is called hyperplasia. The replacement of one cell type with another cell type is called metaplasia. The abnormal growth or development of cells is called dysplasia. Sometimes, dysplasia can lead to neoplasia, which is the uncontrolled growth of cells that can form a tumor. Benign tumors are non-cancerous. Malignant tumors are cancerous. Cancer can spread to other areas of the body. Sometimes during surgery, surgeons need to know whether tissue they are removing from a patient's body is cancer or not. They can send special tissue samples, called frozen sections, to pathologists during surgery for rapid examination under a microscope. In addition to diagnosing cancer, pathologists diagnose infections, which occur when tiny microbes, such as bacteria, enter our body. A special type of stain that helps identify bacteria in tissue samples is called a gram stain. Gram-negative bacteria appear pink after gram staining. They have a thin cell wall surrounded by an outer cell membrane. Gram-positive bacteria appear purple after gram staining. They have a thick cell wall and no outer cell membrane. Types of leukocytes. Inflammation occurs when leukocytes, or white blood cells, travel to sites of infection. There are many types of leukocytes. Pathologists can identify specific proteins in tissue using antibodies that find the protein and light up. This is called immunohistochemistry. Forensic pathologists specialize in performing autopsies, which can determine the cause of a person's death. Pathologists always work on a team. They look at specimens under a microscope to diagnose medical problems and help other doctors treat patients. You're a future pathologist. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.